miles of Atlantic coastline. It's ready to go here in Miami. It's the Jets against the Dolphins, and it's coming up next. Kate Scott joined by Brock Hewer. The ball's teed up, and here we go. Rivalry week at Hard Rock Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Going play action, Tagovailoa. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st down.
44. Ready.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
There's Achane at the middle. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And the defense wise to that call there. Receiver wrapped up for no gain. 3rd down coming up.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
At the 11-yard line.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
All right, let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Tagovailoa facing 3rd and long. Coming near the goal line. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Tagovailoa to throw on 4th down. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Hit applied by Bradley Chubb.
Gained a little bit there. Kind of feels like a gain of nothing. You know why? Because you're still playing with your backs against the end zone. No real breathing room. No margin for error.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Fields. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Kader Kohu. And this is going to be a pick 6. He is in for the Miami touchdown. Well, that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock. A big play to start the scoring, but we can definitely say this was not his intention, letting that pass go.
No, a lot of game left, though, and that's a positive. And you know what? He's going to have a chance to totally redeem himself after that one.
Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it! And they'll snuff out that return before it gets too far, so just a block extra points on the play.
It's one of those situations, Kate, where it kind of just felt, actually it looked like they just assumed that other group was not going to go after that block and just make it a 7-0 game. You can never, ever assume anything at any point in this game. You got to have that sense of urgency to do your job, and they did not as that kick got blocked.
And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Fields coming back after the pick. Taylor going downfield. It's caught. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out.
It's a gain of
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
first down.
Green 19,
Gain of
good.
27 on the play. First down, New York.
First down throw for Fields. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. New set of downs for him from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
You got what? 11.
Fields on first down. Throw right side, cut by Olave. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Go.
Hall running between the tackles. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Here we go. 19 windy. Here we go. Hey, Ken. Right.
Fields up. It's caught by Wilson. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Back now for the second quarter, and the Jets, they've got to look towards that end zone. From the gun, it's Hall. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. Fields out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. Will have the first down and even more. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Hall will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. The Fatu Melifonwu with the INT. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his first interception of our season. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
At their own 3-yard line.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Tua now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. No one's around him. He's got space. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. It's a 29-yard gain. And that is a Dolphins first down. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
First down, here's Tua. He lofts it deep right side. Brought in inside the 20. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Tagovailoa on first down. He brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up first and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. It's the Dolphins with the lead here at Hard Rock. Breaking the huddle, here's first and goal. HN does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Another for H.N. And he punches this one in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins throw their lead just before halftime. Devon H.N. with the touchdown. Well, we've been saying it for years, Brock. If at first you don't succeed, try that run again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those offensive coaches from calling another run play. They've got such faith in their group up front to leverage right at the point of attack and punch it in on the second time around.
And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. To return, here's Raheem Mostert. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Off the play fake. It's Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throw left side. Taylor has it. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
West right fit. Here we go. Extend. Right.
Here's Fields to throw. His finds its target. That's Taylor. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
And the Jets, first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Off play action, it's Fields. Throwing the out route complete. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
Jets, first down. gain of 11 on the play.
You got to,
First down.
And they fake the spike. They're going to throw it. And that one falls incomplete. An unexpected call, but it does not get the better of them defensively. Nearly an interception on that play. So second down coming up.
Here we go. Right.
Play action now. It's Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. Third down. Here he goes. Third and long. This one finds Taylor. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And another mistake for them here. This punt had way too much on it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Not first down. Here's Tagovailoa. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Jets will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. This is Nick Folk on for the Jets field goal. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
Points off takeaways. Usually a bigger stat, Kate, on the hardwood, that other sport that you call, but it's a big one in football too, and those 3 should pay dividends.
And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, because this one goes for a touchback.
20-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Ready.
Looking to throw. He's going to try another deep one here. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Mostert on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
They give on second to Hall. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 4th and long. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And he's there to make the fair catch right at the 10-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready. Out.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He puts some air under it deep down the left. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And the Jets get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
All gets it again on second down. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
They can touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Forced out to his right. And they take this in for the score. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith. Right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. Along the perimeter he goes, crossing the 45. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a pickup of 26. And it's going to be first down Miami.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Running with Achane here out of the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Solo left Zion.
Tua off the play fake. Rolling out to his left. He's got a man left. Oh, this big guy is moving. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. They still need 10 yards on third down after the penalty. Throw here, third down. Headed out right. He's going for it himself. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and he forced a fourth down.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll double their lead to 6.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
Mostert on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Play action, Fields. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Dude, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week. During practice, they're both quarterback and tight end. Went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautiful. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
First down.
On the counter, Hall. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Hall running his own read. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. The Jets have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Here we go, Snap. Snap.
A pistol snap. Fields. Complete beyond the marker. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. To the line and set. Here we go. First down.
Jets. First down. It's a gain of 20.
They'll go play action.
First down, Jets.
Connects on the crosser. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets come through to tie it in the 4th. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. And he comes through on the kick to give him the lead here in the 4th quarter.
That's the score. Jets 18. Dolphins 17.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. First carry now. This is Ollie Gordon. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Go ahead. Watson, Oscar. Hey, 21 TA. Corner, long.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's caught, Devon Achane. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
They're right here.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
It's caught left side by Hill. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Tua setting up to throw. Here's a screen for Achane. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Motion. Put it, get set. 18. Hey. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Hey.
He'll throw it. Here's him on the quick hitter. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
39-yard line.
It's safe. Go ahead.
Zone read, they hand it to Achane. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the Jets' 39-yard line.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins trail by just 1. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
20, TX, ready. Turbo 1, high. Out, that. 8. Let's go. Long. Hey, 21, TX. Watson, Oscar. Out.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Oh no, the ball is loose! And this is scooped up by the Jets. So they steal away possession and add some extra yards for their offense after that fumble return. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and the next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to him. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
39-yard line.
Alpha. Delta.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. On the move, headed right. Gets this to OBJ. Wow, and he's about as close to the first as you can get, partner. Down to the 31, but didn't get it. It's 3rd down. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go, son. 319, gonna set.
Field sneaking it. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
This game of today, Kate, in so many ways is so different than the game I played. That's a call that I could close my eyes and still remember. All you do as a QB is just look. It just takes a look. If the big guy's up front saying, give me a push, and I'll do the rest.
And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
21G. Go ahead. Corner, long. All right, go ahead. Go. Ready. Out.
Here he is to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Jets make the play that should win them this game.
They'll take over at 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
135. Here we go. Go.
They start the drive with home. And This winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
22 yards.
So it's a road win for the Jets. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from Miami.